This week, I handed the keys to the 2025 Mazda 3 Turbo Hatch to my wife to see how it stacks up against her favorites, the Honda Civic and Toyota Corolla. She loved the acceleration and fun factor, but thought it sat too low for mature drivers, and that the hatch's sloped roofline made the back seat cramped. Now me, I think the interior feels a step above Honda and Toyota. Beautiful leather, padded dash, that perfectly placed infotainment knob, and with 250 horsepower, it's a traditional gas-powered compact that's a blast to drive, even if it can't match the hybrid fuel economy. But enough of me. Let's see what she thought after a week behind the wheel.
I think it would be a good car for a teenager. I think it actually has some things like the leather seat, some nice trim on the inside that I think would be great for not only a new driver, but, you know, shoot me, frankly. The challenge that I have with this car is that it is very, very low to the ground. So that doesn't work for me as a woman of a particular age. But as far as the car is concerned, I think it's great. It drives well, it handles nice, it's got good pickup, which you know is important to me. So yeah, it's a good one.
You may want to comment about the back seat.
Oh.
What do you think about the back seat room?
Actually, Sydney and I made a comment. When we were riding in the car, it just didn't seem like there was enough back seat room for us. But maybe the seat was pulled back too far. I don't know, but it just didn't seem like a ton of back seat room. I think they could have done a little better with that. I don't know if that's because of this hatchback styling or what, but back seat room is limited. I think it's I wouldn't say it's upscale. It's certainly not at the bottom. So I would kind of say it's kind of in the middle. I think it is a nice, solid ride. I think it just seems like a very solid car. I mean, I would rank it up there with the feel, fit, and finish of the Hondas and the Toyotas. I mean, I'm a person who thinks you should look at all things, but I think that this should be absolutely added to the list. I think this, you know, for a certain buyer would be fantastic. I mean, it's got a lot of positives. And I think it could certainly be considered with the Hondas and the Toyotas of the world. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up.
1 to 10, what would you give?
In what area? Dang, I gave it a thumbs up. I can't speak to the fuel efficiency. Have no idea. But for the rest of it, I mean, I could give it a solid 8. How about that? An 8. 8's a good number. 8.
So after a week in her hands, here's what stood out to me. The 2025 Mazda 3 Turbo Premium Plus delivers 250 horsepower with that familiar Mazda balance of sharp handling and comfort. On the outside, the Kodo design language keeps it sleek and sophisticated, with gloss black accents and a rear spoiler that give this hatch a sporty edge. Inside, Mazda's mid-century modern vibe really works. Supple leather seats, padded dash, and a driver's focused cockpit. The infotainment knob is perfectly placed, making it easy to navigate without taking your eyes off the road. And for music lovers, the 12-speaker Bose system adds some real depth to your drive. Sure, it won't match the hybrid fuel economy, but for anyone who still loves the feel of a traditional gas-powered car, this Mazda 3 is a reminder that driving can still be fun. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more real-world impressions of the vehicles you're thinking about buying, take a moment to like and subscribe. And be sure to click that bell so you don't miss our reviews each week as they come out. Until next week, I'm Daryl Killian for the Auto Insider.